Welcome to the show, everybody. I am Jamoka from Sounds Nerdy, and this is the Blip, the show in which I cover news, highlights, and events from the world of tech. If you like staying up to date with the latest tech news, make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new content that I drop. All right, I have about three or four stories here that I want to go over. I'm going to give you the rundown on some of that. So, without any further ado, let's jump right into our first story. Okay, the first story here I have for you is Crypto.com hackers stole nearly $34 million from the users here. All right, let's get into the story a little bit. Crypto.com was hacked on January 17th for $34 million. The Singapore-based exchange in an update Thursday acknowledged that an unauthorized withdrawals totaled 484,836 Ether, or about 15.2 million, probably a little bit less right now. 443.93 Bitcoin, valued at 18 million, a little bit less now, and 66,200 dollars in US dollars. The on-chain data from PeckShield had previously suggested that 4,600 Ether had been stolen and, and were being laundered via Tornado Cash, an ETH mixed protocol aimed at improving transaction privacy. As a result of this hack, Crypto.com has introduced its worldwide account protection program, where users, qualified users, are funded up to $250,000 in the event of a third party gaining access to their account. So this is, well, in lieu of the hack, which sucks because we know that we hear a lot about cryptocurrencies being hacked. That gives it a bad rap. But with Crypto.com adding this worldwide account protection program, this is a good thing. I think this is a huge thing because with this should give users a little bit more confidence, just like your traditional banking, your FDIC, which backs your money up to the same amount, $250,000. Um, this should give users the confidence that they are able to trade in cryptocurrencies. If something was to happen, they should be, funded up to that 250,000 amount. Just a little bit about this program here. To qualify, users have to be using multi-factor authentication and have filed a police report that it can show to Crypto.com. So that is good. So Crypto.com is the first to announce anything like that. I'm hoping that a number of other crypto exchanges jump on this program. This will be a good thing because we don't have any regulation right now around crypto, so we don't have a overall like the FDIC thing. But this is a step in the right direction. And until we get that regulatory control over over crypto.com should benefit from this. This should be good for them. We've already seen, I know you've seen crypto.com. They have the naming rights to the Staples Center in LA. They've been all the commercials, all the advertising and stuff. I use crypto.com. So luckily I wasn't one of the 483 users that were hacked. So each user were hacked for around about $70,000 in cryptocurrency in USD. So kind of sucks if you were one of the 483 that was hacked, but I'm wondering if Crypto.com will refund those 483 users from this worldwide account protection program. So I'm hoping they do. More than likely they will, but glad to see that. This is good news for cryptocurrency. So big ups to Crypto.com for that. Again, I'm hoping that the other crypto exchanges jump on this program as well. Okay, moving on to our next item of the day, Samsung. So Samsung has confirmed that they will have an Unpacked event in February. And if you looked at the video, it hints at maybe there might be the end to the Note line, but we'll see what happens from that. Speaking of the Unpacked event, um, I will expect to see obviously the Galaxy Tab 8 there and obviously the S22 there and maybe a watch or so. I'm not going to get into that right now. That'll be a little bit later. But right now, let's talk about the Galaxy Tab 8. That has been leaked over the last couple of months, and we have a lot of information about that. So let's just go through what we know about the Galaxy Tab 8 as of date. Um, right here. So the Galaxy Tab 8 has been leaked on Samsung's actually their own support website. It has since been taken down. It has been leaked on Amazon. I'll show you some pictures of that. And you can see this picture right here. This is a picture of, this is a supposedly a image of the Galaxy Tab 8. And one of the biggest things that we've been hearing about is the inclusion of a notch here for the camera here compared to what they've been doing previously. Their previous tablets have not had a notch. So it's interesting to see that Samsung is going the notch route. Obviously, it's the again a smaller bezel on the Tab 8. But if you use the Tab 7, it has a pretty small bezel already. So I guess Samsung is trying to squeeze it even more, but that's going to introduce a notch, which again, I'm not a fan of the notch, which is why I'm not a fan of the Apple products that have the notches. So they're going the same route as Apple. Seems Samsung always follows in Apple's footsteps. I don't know why, but but one of the attractions from some of the Samsung devices was that they did not have the notch, but they're going that route. So let's dig into the some of the specs. So again, the entire Samsung Galaxy Tab 8 lineup was leaked on Amazon. So you can see the picture right here. There's a couple of pictures here that I was able to pull from the Amazon was embedded in this article. So let's talk about what we know about it so far. There will have three models. There will be the regular model. There will be the Tab S8 Ultra and the Tab S8 Plus. All of those will feature the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip. Obviously, we're running Android 12, and it will come with the S Pen stylus. There's going to have two cameras on the front. That'll be 12 megapixels, megapixel, wide angle, and a ultra wide camera. And then on the back, there's also going to be two more cameras as well, a wide angle and a ultra wide angle as well. The Tab 8 will be 11. The Tab S8 be an 11-inch screen. The Tab S8 Plus will be a 12.4-inch screen, and the Tab S8 Ultra will be a whopping 14.6 inches. So we're talking iPad Pro level here. So this is really big, 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 big from Samsung. I liking that. Oops, sorry about that. Squirting all over the place. Um, they will come in a number of different colors. You have silver. You can see here you have silver, rose gold, or gray for the Tab S8 and the Tab S Plus, Tab S8 Plus. While the Tab S8 Ultra will only come in a shade of gray. Um, that's mm, I'm not too fond of that. I would like to see a black model coming up, and not just because I'm black, but the black models have been, really popular, as well as like a dark blue. I didn't see that, so they may be going towards a lighter color scheme here, but we'll see here. As far as batteries, um, 8,000 milliamp is going to be for the Tab S8, 10,090 milliamps for the S8 Plus, and 11,1200 for the S8 Ultra. Obviously, with a bigger screen, you're going to need bigger battery. Pricing rumored to start around 800 for the regular. The Plus is going to start around 1,025, and the Ultra will start around $1,200. No release date yet. A little surprising to see those prices tick up a little bit. They're now getting into the iPad price range, which I'm not a fan of them pricing that high. One of the attractions again was from the Android tablet or from Samsung was their prices were a little bit cheaper. I mean, I picked up a Tab S7 for around 500 bucks. So, and this was the Tab S7 for 500 bucks. So you think the base model for the Tab S8 will be around $800? That's almost $300 more. So it's a little steep. I'm wondering how that's going to impact the sales of the tablets for Samsung going forward. But we'll see. They are good. I mean, the 7 is a great tablet. I'm sure the 8 will be a great tablet as well. Especially if you're an Android user. I don't think there's a better tablet for your money. So if you want to fork over a few hundred more dollars to get you a S8, you may have to just dig deeper into your pockets. But we will see. Also, there's a couple of different things. They have a 5G and a regular Wi-Fi models, and the sizing will be from 128 to 526 gigabytes. So Again, so obviously once you get to the higher end, your prices are going to tick up even more. We're talking probably close to, you know, 13, $1,400 probably for the 512 5G model. So again, we'll see. I'm not going to get into the S22. I'll probably do another video about that once I get closer to the Unpacked event, but I just wanted to cover the Tab S8. All right, moving on to Netflix. Netflix prices going up in the US and Canada. So Netflix is obviously raising their prices again. Um, so Netflix confirmed that the streaming giant is set to raise prices on most North American customers starting as early as today. This was as of Friday, February 14th. So some of you are already seeing that price hike. They're going to be raising the prices from anywhere from $1 to $2. Let's go into the different plans here. So the basic plan, which you do not get HD, will be $9.99 a month, up from $8.99. The standard plan, which allows HD streams, will go for $15.49 a month. That's up from $13.99 a month. And then the premium plan, which has 4K, will be $17.99. That's will go from $17.99 to $19.99 a month. So Netflix prices are really ticking up. You know, they are obviously much higher than their competitors. You think you have Apple TV. Well, we have Disney Plus, which is $7.99 a month. Apple TV, which is $4.99 a month. Then you also have Hulu out there as well. Then you have Amazon. So while the competition is heating up, Netflix is seeming to be going the opposite route of raising their prices. And according to the article here, they're saying that they're raising the price so they can continue to offer their customers more value and more programming options. Netflix does have a lot of movies and a lot of shows, a lot of exclusive shows. Netflix has spent hundreds of millions of dollars over the years to get exclusive content on their platform. So somebody has to pay for that. It's surely not going to be them. So, of course, they have to pass that on to the consumer. That is everything I have for you. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know down in the comment section if Crypto.com's added protection will make you a more confident investor now that you can get your money insured up to $250,000. Drop a comment and let me know. Also, are you willing to spend the extra money to get a Galaxy Tab 8? And Netflix prices are raising. Are you still going to continue with Netflix or are you going to look for cheaper options? Let me know down in the comment sections. Also, if you want to stay up to date with the latest tech news, make sure you head over to soundsnerdy.news. Here at our website, I gather and curate tech news from across the web from dozens of websites. I bring it to you in one convenient place. So, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest news, Apple, Samsung, Google, Windows, other general tech news, make sure you go over to our website, check that out. Also, again, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. All my links are down in the description below, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Stay nerdy.